Justin Bieber, the heartthrob sensation we all know and love, dropping some bombshells about his past. Ever wondered what it's like in the fast lane of fame? Well, JB's giving us a sneak peek into his wild ride. He spills the tea about a time when he was knee-deep in the party scene, sipping lean, popping pills, and even diving into the world of shrooms.
There was a time where I was sipping lean, I was popping pills, I was doing Molly, shrooms, everything, and it was just an escape for me.
Can you believe it? Our boy Bieber was living on the edge, trying to escape the pressures of superstardom. We've all heard whispers about shady dealings, but what if we told you it goes deeper than we ever imagined? Diddy swearing he ain't answering to anyone but the big man upstairs. But hey, that doesn't stop him from dishing out some unsettling revelations about the underbelly of Hollywood. He straight up says, "My mama ain't here to sacrifice me," hinting at some seriously twisted stuff happening behind closed doors. Diddy's claiming he's untouchable. He's dropping names like Shaq, Charles Barkley, LeBron James, Jay-Z, and Beyoncé, saying they're all under someone's thumb, but not him. He's like the renegade of the elite, marching to the beat of his own drum, and ain't nobody gonna tell him otherwise. Justin is stepping up and speaking out against the shady dealings of Hollywood's elite. He's laying it all out on the table, revealing how he got caught in the trap of chasing the wrong things in the business. Justin admits he fell for the allure of fame and fortune, thinking it would bring him happiness, but it left him feeling empty, craving something more meaningful. He never had the security and stability of a loving family, and that's a tough pill to swallow in the cutthroat world of showbiz. Justin's calling out the whole dang system. He's shining a spotlight on the unsettling truth behind the scenes where influential folks in Hollywood are grooming young talent under the guise of mentorship. In Bieber's world, the music industry isn't all glitz and glam. It's a dangerous playground where powerful personalities prey on vulnerable talent. He's pulling back the curtain on a culture of exploitation and manipulation where young artists are treated like commodities instead of human beings. He's opening up about his own struggles navigating this treacherous terrain as a young musician. Can you imagine being thrust into the spotlight, surrounded by people who claim to love you one minute and then turn their backs on you the next? Now comes into drama, Jaguar Wright dropping bombshells about none other than Clive Davis, the bigwig mentor of none other than Diddy himself. She's painting a picture of cryptic, mysterious activities that only the elite of Hollywood could dream up. She's pointing fingers at the eerie coincidences surrounding the deaths of Uptown Records' key players. From Andre Harrell to Heavy D, the casualties are mounting, leaving only a few survivors in their wake. But rumors of poisonings and cover-ups are swirling, with whispers of tell-all books in the works. And with Jaguar Wright leading the charge, shining a light on the darkness, who knows what other secrets are waiting to be uncovered? The storm clouds are gathering over none other than Diddy himself. While he's been strutting his stuff in the limelight, allegations have been raining down like nobody's business. We're talking serious accusations here: abuse, trafficking, and even murder. But despite the thunder and lightning, Diddy seems to be weathering the storm with ease. There are tales of ex-girlfriends coming forward with chilling stories of abuse and violence. And let's not forget the rumors of trafficking young men and even the unthinkable, murdering his own friends. It's enough to make your skin crawl. But despite these damning allegations, Diddy's seemingly untouchable. And you want to know the craziest part? Some folks are saying he's doing things to people that he never thought would come back to haunt him. There are brave souls stepping forward like Gina, who dared to speak her truth on a major platform. She spilled the beans about the dark side of Diddy, sharing chilling details of abuse and manipulation. But despite her courage, her case never saw the light of day. Why? Well, some say it's because Diddy's got star power and deep pockets, while others whisper about a system rigged in his favor. So, what's the truth behind the smoke and mirrors? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure. With allegations swirling and whispers growing louder, Diddy's empire might not be as solid as it seems. Jaguar writes pulling back the curtain on a dark chapter in music history, suggesting that Clive Davis played a pivotal role in shielding Diddy from major investigations and charges. And according to Wright, Davis wasn't just a bystander. He was pulling the strings behind the scenes, orchestrating a scheme to bring Whitney back under his control. Wright's theory suggests a strong correlation between Diddy's extensive connections, especially with Davis, and his seemingly untouchable status in the industry. It's like they're part of some elite club where immunity is granted to those with the right connections and deep pockets. And when Storm Monroe questions Diddy's talent in music, Wright doesn't hold back. She admits that while Diddy might not be known for his lyrical prowess, he's got a keen eye for pop culture. But let's face it, folks, nobody's exactly clamoring to hear him split bars. Yet, in a world where image is everything, why not cash in on the fame and fortune? While Diddy's busy stacking up the cash, Wright's not afraid to call out the damage he's done to the music industry. From shelving artists to dropping them like hot potatoes, his actions have left a scar on the culture. According to Jaguar Wright and Bieber's belief system, Diddy might have paid a hefty price for his wealth and status, one that goes beyond just cutting a big check. Wright paints a chilling picture of the higher-ups calling the shots behind the scenes, pulling strings and exploiting important male celebrities for their own gain. And when you look closer, it's like those who rub elbows with the elite suddenly vanish when trouble comes knocking. They're there one minute, smiling for the cameras on the red carpet, but when things start to go south, they're nowhere to be found. It's like they've mastered the art of misdirection, disappearing into the shadows while chaos reigns supreme. But here's where it gets even more sinister. Wright's pointing to Cassie's lawsuit against Diddy as further evidence of his alleged involvement in illegal operations. She's raising doubts about Diddy's squeaky clean image, suggesting that there's more to the story than meets the eye. According to Jaguar Wright, Diddy's ties to the Illuminati, sponsored by none other than Clive Davis himself, might just be the key to his seemingly untouchable status in the eyes of the law. Cat Williams, the comedy kingpin himself, is stepping into the ring with some bold claims about Diddy's involvement in sex trafficking. According to Williams, Diddy's using the music and entertainment industry as a front for his illegal operations, leaving a trail of destruction in his wake. So, what's next? Will more voices join the chorus, or will the industry's secrets remain buried? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, with the truth bubbling to the surface and Gibson leading the charge, Hollywood's in for a reckoning like never before. Stay tuned because the winds of change are blowing, and the truth, well, it's finally starting to come to light.